going on, everybody? Welcome back today, guys, to the channel. Top 10 drifts of the week is back on this Friday, man. Of course, starting us off with some honorable mentions. Project Cars 3, right? I mean, it's been announced. We're watching some Project Cars 2. Unfortunately, it's not going to look anything like this anymore. It's definitely sad, to be honest with you. I don't know how I feel about Project Cars going arcade from simulation. Let me know your thoughts down below. We also had a lot of news from the PlayStation 5 these last couple days as well, too. Let me know your thoughts on all those, your most anticipated games. Last week, though, vote for number 1, Mick Jeffrey and Smiles taking home the dub on the vote for number 1. Huge thank you for entering in once again. If you guys don't know how to enter in, there will be a link and template down below. Send in your clip, public or unlisted, to the email. But make sure if you do include a wheel cam like that one, make sure it's pointed at the wheel, right? Oh my god, man. Big thank you for sending it in, though. Double 360 clip, Forza Horizon 4. I liked it. Figured a good way to finish off their honorable mentions. Not too many clips this week to go through, but just enough to get us by. So if you guys have not already sent in your clips, make sure you guys go ahead and do so for next week. And we'll try to keep top 10 moving consistently for the second half of 2020, man. It's already been 6 months down, 6 left on 2020, and let's just get us out of here, right? Oh my god, man. It's been terrible. What's not terrible? Top 10 drifts, man. We're starting it off this week. Number 10, CarX Drift Racing PC. We're here with Exempt and SRBRZ, and they're running here on the online, on the PC, looks like, and they're throwing down a nice section here on the Navarro base. Now, what I liked about this is how tight it got right there, man. There was no room for error. Both drivers coming through and hitting their marks, and it looked good, man. Tight tandems here on CarX Drift Racing. Big thank you. Number 9, 9Dom and Dills. I've actually drifted with 9Dom. Great driver on 5M, but this one caught me off guard. The 1, the 2, double tandem barrel rolls off the concrete barrier, and then they're just gonna hold it like nothing even happened, right? Definitely appreciated the clip. Creativity, a little bit different, but this one, though, this one was interesting. Vori, I don't even know how to pronounce his name, but this man took a gigantic run at the hill. Obviously, it was planned. What comes after that probably is not, but he attempted it, right? I at least gave him credit for making the speed to the ramp, and that is why I put him in the top 10, because obviously that was a wild finish underneath the helicopter. Number 7, sliding us in here, Purity, Beam NG Drive. Now he's going to toss a huge entry coming into here with the wheel. He's got the Logitech wheel out there, 360 coming in, and he's going to hold this. And this makes me really want to go back to Beam NG and start sliding on that game. The realism mixed in with the damage models on there, and the setup that he's using, though, really does throw me back to my old setup with the handbrake being so accessible, and it just made me remember how easy it was to drive back in the day with that older setup where the handbrake was just right there for you. Now I'm just, you know, my hands are all over the place, yanking for the handbrake, moving the wheels around. Number 6 this week, Gran Turismo Sport. We have pads coming in, Tokyo Expressway South Outer Loop. Now we've seen a couple of these before, I do believe. This one, though, 69 Z28 Camaro, and he's holding the outside bank, even scraping it a couple times. I think he's going to do it back to back, but it's nice to see those sparks clipping against the wall. I don't know if it's the sparks or if it's the actual exhaust backfiring, but either way, in the nighttime, it looks good, man. I'm excited for GT7. I know we've had GT Sport for a long time now, and it's just time for something new, man. I'm excited for it, you know, back with a fresh start for it. Let me know your thoughts. Paid Disaster, number 5. Now, this clip was really cool. This really brought me back to the old days of playing Forza. Now, obviously, we're in split screen, right? When was the last time you even looked at split screen on Forza? Probably not for a long time. These guys have done something. They set up the car. Who knows? It could be just 2 controllers, 1 person setting it up to make sure that he gets the angle. If it is, it doesn't matter. It's creativity right there, and I appreciated it. But this, right, come on now. I liked it, man. It was different. Camera angles out there. He's going to hold the outside line on that. Running it with the Mustang. Big thank you for sending that in. And just like I said, something different, out of the box. Number 4 this week, we have Rozoa coming back into the countdown with a mean 1,000 horsepower Chelsea Denofa's Mustang screaming around Indy. The man is not joking right now. Have a quick listen. Already tossed 1 reverse entry. definitely an impressive run. It was a solo run, and I wanted it to be a tandem run for sure. I know he's got the skill. I know he's got the people on to be able to run a tandem. So definitely, that would have been the only thing to bring this clip up in the rankings. But I definitely enjoyed it. Just the raw power of a 1,000 horsepower Mustang letting go on Indy, man. Definitely appreciated the clip. Big thank you. Number 3, we got Volby. Have a listen.
Oh, yes! Yeah. Yes!
I liked it, man. I always love the traffic on either side going up the hills. Number 2, Forza Motorsport 7. We have a 6-man train from Dark Bulbasaur, CDS, Neverlift, Tommy, Midsize Meat, Offside Studios, and B18V. And what I liked about this was the fact that he looked back mid-tandem right there to see the pack file up there. Really enjoyed this. It just brought me back to the memories of sliding on Forza Motorsport 7, man. Something that I need to get back onto. It has been way too long, and I gotta get that hype going again for Forza Motorsport 8, man. I know we're gonna have a launch soon, right? It's gonna be announced. It's just when, though? When do you think it's gonna be announced? Number 1 this week, Oscar and S14 with a huge VR tandem run here. They're actually doing a nice little battle section. And if you guys did notice, there is no vote for number 1 this week, man. Finally, we have a clear winner. Let me know your thoughts down below. After looking back at this, I definitely feel like Rozoa should have been up maybe one more spot on the week. Let me know your thoughts down below. Huge thank you for everybody sending in your clips. If you guys have not already, make sure you guys go ahead and do so. Like I said, link and template will be found down below. It's a shorter top 10 this week, right? And sometimes you don't want to push them too far. I feel like a lot of the weeks I've been just trying to get to that 10-minute mark. This week it doesn't matter, man. We had solid 10 clips in here. We're done this week. Finishing off strong. FR Legends montage, man. This banger. 4-man around, right? Tokyo Drift style. I liked it. This one coming from Beavis Boys. Huge thank you for everybody sending your clips. Don't forget to slap that like button this week. Thank you guys once again for watching, and I'll see you guys back here next week, hopefully, for another top 10 drifts of the week, man. I'm out. Peace.